In today's video, we're going to talk about the secrets of the science of teamwork. And what's so interesting about this psychology that we're going to quote and teach you how to use is so few people have heard of it. A lot of times in our classes, we're talking about the rough ratio of positive reinforcements to negative reinforcements. That's the proper amount. And a good rule of thumb is 4-to-1. But some research by Dr. Marcel Losada at the University of Michigan has put a finer point on it. And what he found when he studied high-performing teams is that teams that had a positive vibe in their team, so they're very specific about positive events and giving feedback to somebody else on the team, relative to constructive conversations, there was a specific ratio that he found corresponded to the highest performing teams. And that ratio was 5.6-to-1, meaning that teams that built people up at a ratio of 5.6 positive comments to 1 constructive comments tended to perform the best. Here's 3 ways you can use this ratio. One is for your own teams. To the extent you can be really specific about what people are doing great and have a nice ratio of about 5 or 6 times that you are constructive, you've built up goodwill in the bank for people that report to you to be able to earn the right to give them some constructive criticism. That's one way, people that report to you. Another way where I think it's even more powerful is in cross-functional teams. It's one thing to bark out orders to somebody that reports to you. They sort of have to follow you, but cross-functional teams don't have to follow you. So there, having the right ratio of positive to constructive is even more important because you want people to follow you every step of the way. The third way you can use this ratio, I think, is the most important, and that is with your clients. Think about this. If you're always positive with your clients, like so many of us are, everything they're doing is great, they're perfect, they're doing great stuff, pretty soon the client doesn't believe you anymore. They know that not everything they're doing is perfect, right? But if you're always beating them down, hopefully you don't do this, but if you have the wrong ratio and you're being too negative to clients, you didn't do this right, you didn't do that right, they're probably not going to hire you for anything. So if you can have this really nice ratio, 5.6-to-1, of things that they're doing well, but also you're very honest and transparent and authentic about things you think they could do better, then you've earned the right and respect to be able to bring those things up, and the clients realize that they need you around because you're not afraid to point out when they're about to make a mistake, because you've earned the right when you've pointed out when they're doing something great. Those 3 ways are 3 great ways you can use the science of teamwork. And what you might do is sort of audit yourself and figure out, what do you think your ratios are in those 3 different environments, and do you need to adjust them a little bit so you have the right highest performing ratio for yourself. As always with these videos, we're hoping that we help you help your clients succeed, and we hope you enjoyed watching. Well, that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. For more content like this, check out my most recent video and be sure to like them so other people can find out about us. But make sure you subscribe. That's how you'll be automatically alerted to the great content that we put out. And if you want access to a comprehensive system for business development, then just buy my book, The Snowball System, at Amazon. The link is in the description below. Thanks again.